Mauricio Sulaiman, dame la botella. Give me the bottle. Dame la botella. Okay. What happened? You gonna drink it all? Because that's the way that you sounding? Ladies and gentlemen, you already know this is Punch on Boxing. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself. Mauricio Sulaiman gonna have the audacity to state that the promoters and media and fighters, he don't understand why we give the Ring magazine its credibility. Look, listen to what Mauricio Sulaiman had to say. Dilo otra vez, Mauricio Sulaiman. Tell him what you just said to me. Huh?
I don't know why media and champions and promoters give any credit to a Ring magazine belt, which only threatens the credibility of the sport.
Maybe we give credit to them because you have discredited yourself. How about that? Huh? You have not recognized that? You have not identified that you have done an incredible job to discredit yourself. And by discrediting yourself, the people can't take the WBC organization or belt serious. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, again, Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. El adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Now look, Mauricio Sulaiman has done an incredible job in and out the sport of boxing in the past and in the current state as well. Does a great job with autism and things of that nature. We're not going to discredit the things that the WBC and Mauricio Sulaiman has done. I personally respect Mauricio Sulaiman, but I don't think they respect their own belt or their own sanctioning body as much as I respect them or him. Devin Haney is on Champion in Recess for the second time. Champion in Recess. Yet, Jamal Charlo is still holding a strap, about to fight. The belt not on the line. We lost count how many times. We lost count in how many days he have not defended the belt. And you talk about unbiased or bias. Shout out to IFL TV for the interview. Shout out IFL TV for the interview. But Mauricio Sulaiman, you also have messed up or cloud or disturbed or tampered with a legacy of, like, let's say a Teofimo Lopez with the franchise title. And then by doing that, there was a lot of scrutiny going on Devin the Dream Haney by saying that he's a paper champion, email champion. You gave the franchise to Canelo Alvarez. You was about to give the franchise to Juan Francisco Estrada. And that was going to be on the line for Chocolatito. You elevated that. People forgot about that. People didn't even talk about that. But yeah, there was a franchise that was going to be on the line for Francisco Estrada versus Chocolatito. You tamper with legacies. You have brought up a bridge weight that nobody give a damn about. Because the WBC, instead of doing what you need to do, you're paying attention to a new pipeline. That's why you wanted the franchise. Hey, where's the franchise now, ladies and gentlemen? Where's the franchise now? I'm sorry, but damn, y'all took advantage and the one that was paying the sanctioning fees for a franchise belt that y'all don't even respect or y'all don't even have anymore. Hey, Teofimo Lopez was paying for a franchise, saying that he's undisputed. It did? No, he ain't undisputed. Oh, what happened? What happened with all of that? The WBC, you have been incompetent. You have been incompetent. You're desperate looking for a new pipeline. It wasn't the WBC that wants tranny boxing now. Los Tranis, the Rainbow Armies. Hey, what's good? I want to see la mujer con pinga in a division con la mujer con pinga. No es eso, Desperately trying to find a new pipeline. They forget about the sport of boxing, the morals and the principle about the sport. Desperately trying to find a new pipeline. The ratings. I've seen in the ratings, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen the number 17 move up to the number 5 before. Look, every business has a little politics in it, a little corruption in it. We all know that. We're not stupid. We're not dummies. Mauricio Sulaiman, the reason, look, the green belt was supposed to be the most prestige belt. And yes, a lot of promoters and a lot of fighters love the green belt because who held them. But Mauricio Sulaiman, nobody's even trying to go out there and discredit WBC. You have done a wonderful job in discrediting yourself. And the reason why people are looking at the Ring magazine is because the Ring magazine is the only belt that holds up to their rules. The only belt, Ring, Lineal, the only belt that brings clarity. The only belt that's not unbiased. The only belt that goes by the book. And the only belts that true boxers and fighters seem like that's the real deal. The Jack Johnson, the lineals of all lineals, the best of the best, hold the belts, have the belts. Terence Crawford could be stripped from all the belts of all the sanctioning bodies, but you know what? Everybody know who's the man. Everybody know who's the man at 147, and that's Bud Crawford. Everybody knows who's the man at 140, and that's Teofimo Lopez. Everybody who knows who's the man at the heavyweight division, even though that Francis Ngannou, in my opinion, beat Tyson Fury, but he's still the lineal. Amongst the fighters that's been boxers, you know what I'm saying? He's still the lineal, still the best, still the A-side, still the favorite, going on with the Alexander Usyk fight, right? So the more you discredit yourself, the more other belt federations or the guys like the Ring Magazine is gonna get is going to get the most respect. And the only belt that me as a fan I trust and I identify as that is the true, real top dog, the champion of all champions, is the Ring Magazine champion. Not saying that that the WBC hasn't done a good job in other sense by helping fighters after their career. You know? I'm not saying that WBC does a bad job in understanding fighters and what they're going through outside the sport of boxing. I commend excuse me. I commend Mauricio Sulaiman and the WBC for sticking by Jermall Charlo, because in boxing, you know what I'm saying, you know how it is. People fight is a lonely sport, and people abandon fighters. And I'm glad the WBC stand next to Jermall Charlo. Yet you still got a job to do. No, I'm not even a fan of you stripping Jermall Charlo, but putting him on champion in recess is within your rules. And then you don't have to elevate Carlos Adames. He could fight for that vacant title. And then when Jermall Charlo wanted to come back, then you give him the opportunity to get his title back. That's the rules, right? So I don't know, Mauricio Sulaiman, the WBC. I think that was a terrible statement. Maybe if you show more respect to the sport and yourself. I'm not saying you don't, for the most part. I'm saying there's a lot of incompetence going on in the WBC. Don't get mad. Ring Magazine has done an incredible job at putting everything into perspective. And that's what the lineal champion does. No belt federation does, and put everything into perspective like the Ring. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.